Hi, my name is Yona from Field Teen Center, here to tell you what to expect if you decide to read the graphic novel Squad, with story by Maggie Tokuda-Hall and art by Lisa Sterle. It's basically the movie Heathers, but with werewolves. Our protagonist is the new girl in school, and she's very surprised when the three most popular girls in school invite her to sit with them at lunch, join their group, and then she's even more surprised when they tell her that they're werewolves and they invite her to become one as well. First of all, this is one of my favorite book covers of 2022. The artist Lisa Sterle is also the creator of the Modern Witch Tarot deck, which should give you an idea of just how beautiful the art inside the book is. There's a lot of beautifully detailed clothing and fashion, bright colors. There are also quite a few non-white characters, though they are usually the token because the town that the story is set in is very white, but our protagonist is Korean American. We also meet her family, and another major character is Black. The art is really nicely complemented by Tokuda-Hall's snappy dialogue and fast-moving plot. You will not be bored when you're reading this book. You should emotionally prepare yourself for some bloodshed. This story is pretty gory, and there's also some conversations about consent and sexual coercion and sexual harassment. So this one is not for the faint of heart. It was pretty brutal, even while staying under the PG-13 umbrella. And it also does include some partial nudity. So just keep that in mind. I think my favorite part of this story was the character development. I liked watching our protagonist choose some things and then watch how those things play out and face some consequences. We see some of the other girls in the squad change and show different sides of themselves throughout the story. We also see different sides of the mom at different points in the story. For the most part, she's very overbearing and pushy and kind of inappropriate and like teen-ish despite being a mom. But then later she really does show up for her daughter and say some really interesting, important things about what it means to be a teenager and a girl that I thought were very interesting. You'll like this book if you like all the high school drama of Riverdale, but want to add some more paranormal, supernatural, monstrous elements into it. If you're looking for more werewolf action, I would also recommend Lobizona, which is a story about an Argentine girl who's an illegal immigrant to the United States. She's always trying to hide from ICE, but she's also trying to figure out what is going on with her weird eyes and these dreams that she's having, and she eventually learns that, like her father, she has secretly been a werewolf her entire life, and she stumbles upon this school for other people like her. Shenanigans ensue. This book is also a series, so if you end up enjoying it, there's more to read after. The character dynamics and the plot also really reminded me of When We Were Magic by Sarah Galey, which starts on prom night when the main character Alexis has accidentally exploded a boy with her magic, and she and her friends spend the rest of the story trying to hide the evidence, which has some very similar energy to some of the plot points in Squad. We would love to hear from you. Are you planning to read Squad? Is there another book you've read recently that you absolutely love? Would you like a recommendation for something similar to a book that you've enjoyed in the past? You can get in touch with us in several ways. You can DM us on Instagram, you can email us, and of course you can always visit us in person at Field Teen Center. We're located at 1901 Vine Street in Philadelphia, and we're open Monday through Friday from 1 to 5 p.m. These hours can change from time to time, so for the most up-to-date information about our hours and any special events, be sure to follow us on social media and check out our website. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you find something great to read.